Hey y'all, it's Oliver from Carolina Country Sounds, and just wanted to share a quick gear review video talking about the Six Moon Designs pack pods, size large, approximately 7 liters, and how they may not be the best choice for your sleep system. My daughter and I hiked a portion of the Appalachian Trail last season and are looking to do it again this coming spring, and was really pleased with most of our gear. I ended up carrying both of our sleeping bags and was using, last season we were using a, a Sea to Summit 8-liter roll top sack, and this one worked pretty well. I could actually get both of our bags in there. Mine is a Z-Packs sleeping bag, I think, I can't remember, 20 or 30 degrees, and my daughter's is a Feathered Friends, as you can see, again, 20 or 30 degrees. But I was able to get them both in there and then could stuff it down sideways into the bottom of my pack. I had read a bunch about the Hyperlite pod system and was interested in those, and also read about these Six Moon Designs pods, which are Ultra-sil, I believe. Let me double check on that. Yeah, 400D ripstop nylon, but similar size to the HMG small for the 2400 or 3400 backpacks, and so I wanted to give these a shot, see if it would work for our clothing and for our sleep system, the stuff that we wanted to keep dry as we were on the trail. And here's what I found. I have this one right here, and it has my bag in it. I'm going to take it out. Okay. So that's just my one bag, and again, this is labeled as a 7-liter pod, and I'm going to do my best to quickly put it back into the Six Moon Design pod. And maybe there's a better way to do this. If there is, you can leave it in the comments. Okay, all right. So I don't know, I think that may have taken about 2 minutes or so, around there. This is my one bag, my Z-Packs bag inside of this Six Moon Designs pod. Again, it's labeled as 7 liters. It's the large size Six Moon pod. And it fits super snug in this pod. I worry, it's so tight in there that I worry about the zippers if we were to take this out on the trail for an extended amount of time. And even more, I just worry about catching the fabric of the sleeping bag with the zippers in general. So one bag in the 7-liter pod, and I'm going to take it out now. And see how it compares to the 8-liter Sea to Summit roll top compression sack. This one's labeled as slightly larger. All right, without a whole, I think there's still room for it to compress more, but you know, without a whole lot of fuss, that's our size in the Sea to Summit bag. I have a couple of compressible pillows from Thermarest in this bag, and so while they're packed in there pretty tightly, there's still a little bit of room on the sides, but you can get a sense for the differences in the packed size of a fully packed pod versus the bag inside of the 8-liter roll top sack. And here, let's just try this. I'm curious if I can actually get both of our sleeping bags inside this one sack. I think this is the way we did it last season, but I may have used a different sack, so I can't remember. This is my daughter's Feathered Friends. Similar materials. It's down. Pretty light. We like both of our bags a lot. All right, it's not perfect. I think if I actually started with her bag in the bottom and then packed mine, it seems like there's some extra air with my bag at the bottom. But I'm pretty sure this is what we used last season for both bags. So again, it's an 8-liter stuff sack, labeled as an 8-liter, and you know, I guess as I mentioned, some of my concerns with this are the zippers, the durability of the zippers, the zippers catching on the fabric of the bags. Which I thought it was a useful comparison. This, yeah, I mean, this is the one with the Thermarest compressible pillows in it, and it's pretty full. There's some space here. I think we get some socks, maybe a thin shirt or something like that in there with it. But this one's pretty full, labeled at 7 liters, and has the 2 Thermarest pillows in it. This one is really full. I think I could pack it just a little bit better, but I think this is what we're going to go with. It's not as, I don't know, it's not as elegant. It doesn't fit as cleanly into the HMG junction pack that I have. I think I have a 2400, and but I'm much less worried about this one in terms of it breaking, like seam splitting. It seems to, despite how long it took me to get both of these bags in here, it seems to be easier to pack than the 6 Moon pods. And Hyperlite does pods as well. Theirs are in Dyneema, and I haven't tried them, but from what I've read online, the size large of the 6 Moon designs are about the same size as the small Hyperlite pods for the 2400 or 3400 backpacks. And I think the large size for Hyperlite is maybe a 10-liter for the 2400 and 3400 backpacks. So I hope this gives you an idea. I don't think these are ideal for sleep systems. Too concerned about, well, the things that I mentioned, the zippers breaking, the zippers catching, the sensitive material on the sleeping bags, and just ease of putting them in the bag, or lack of ease of putting them in the pod. So I hope this review is helpful, and I hope to post some additional gear reviews as we gear up for a second round on the AT. Thanks.